Jai Hind to all. I am Chanpreet Singh, your maths teacher, and I hope you are safe and healthy at home. And our next topic is obtain the inverse of the matrix A matrix using elementary operations. Clear? In this example, we discuss how to find A inverse when the matrix is in the order of 3 by 3. And solution is let A is equals to IA. First step is same. A is given matrix and I is identity matrix of order 3 by 3 and that A remains same in all steps. For converting in identity, we get 1 at the place of 0 and 1 is in the second row. Then now we apply this operate row 1 interchanging by row 2. After applying this, we get 1 2 3 in the first row and 0 1 2 in the second row. And in the right side matrix 0 1 0 in the first row and 1 0 0 in the second row. After that, when we get 1 after 1, we make zeros below the 1, but in the second row we have already 0 and we change this 3. For this we apply row 3 implies that row 3 minus 3 row 1. When we apply this operation on row 3, first row and second row remain same. We change only row 3. Clear? And 3 minus 3 is equals to 0. When we multiply row 1 by 3, we get 3 here. But here is no change in the first row. We change only third row. Then we get 3 minus 3 is equals to 0 and 1 minus 6 is equals to minus 5 and 1 minus 9 is equals to minus 8. And in the right side matrix we get 0 minus 3 and 1 after applying this operation. And when we get 1 1 0 in the two rows, like as row 2 and row 3, we get 1 1 0. Clear? After that we check here is any other element which we can easily convert in the 0. 1 2 minus 5 and minus 8. Here is any other element which we can easily convert in 0, and that is minus 5. With the help of 1, we convert minus 5 easily in 0. Clear? For this 0, we apply row 3 implies that row 3 plus 5 row 2. After applying this operate, we get 0 minus 5 plus 5 is equals to 0 and minus 8 plus 10 is equals to 2, and in the right side 0 plus 5 is equals to 5 minus 5, minus 3 plus 0 is equals to minus 3 and 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. After applying this operate, we get these matrices on both sides. And when we get 2 zeros in any row or any column, then we make 1 with the help of the third element. Clear? In the third row, if we check, we have 0 0 and 2. In this condition, we make 1 from the third element. Clear? If we want to convert 2 into 1, then we multiplying here 1 by 2. Clear? Then row 3 implies that 1 by 2 into row 3. When we get 2 zeros, here is one thing is also important. When we get 2 zeros and we want to change third element into 1, then we cannot use any other row for making 1 here. Clear? Then we use only reciprocals. After this operate, we get here is no change in the first row and second row, and third row is convert in these rows. After this, row 1 implies that row 1 minus 3 row 3, and row 2 implies that row 2 minus 2 row 3. Now we use these operations for making zeros at the place of 2 and 3 with the help of this one. Clear? After this operate, we get 1, 2, 0 and minus 15 by 2, 11 by 2, minus 3 by 2 in the first row, and 0, 1, 0, minus 4, 3, minus 1 in the second row. And after that only one element 2, and we need here 0 for the identity. Now we convert this to with the operate row 1 implies that row 1 minus 2 row 2. After applying this operate, we get 0, 1, 0 and 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, 1 by 2. And now we see that A into any matrix, and this multiplication is equals to identity matrix. Then we say that A into A inverse is equals to identity matrix according to the definition of inverse of matrix. Then A inverse is this matrix. Then our answer for A inverse is equals to this. Clear? For verifying, you can apply definition A into A inverse, then you get result identity, then A inverse is the right answer. Clear? Thanks to all.